a bit. Mark. I don't know where to go. I'm not about to pull up someone's YouTube video. I don't feel like that's right. I appreciate the YouTube video. I just don't know where to go. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm dying here. The dude in the video went to Istanbul. It says Beirut on the stamp. So why wouldn't you go to Beirut? I'll head to Istanbul. It's not wait. It will wait 3 hours. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. Beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. Beautiful specimen. Can we know to whom we owe our gratitude? Generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. Museum can keep it by expecting an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. That's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please, the Philatelic Museum is a community-run organization. We can't afford official historians. Does the donor have any more information beyond the stamp? City it came from? No, I had the information. Well, okay, whatever. There's not so much money, I guess. I'm going home. Yep, Shanghai's where I want to go. Until 5 hours. Let's fight. And go back home. Where do we live? Where do I live? Or this is bus fare. Chinatown? Yes. You have a new email. Dear Ms. Darman, the Philatelic Museum of Istanbul sends the most heartfelt thanks for your donation to the Ottoman era stamp. Consulted our volunteer historians, and turns out the stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon. I got a phone call, one sec. Sent from Beirut to Lebanon, part of our empire. Still, it's sure to put two and two together. Contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Really, I'm back and I got your letter from the Istanbul Philatelic Museum. Great work, Ms. Dharma. Our friend is quite pleased. Thank you, but what I really would like an explanation, just out of curiosity. And more than that, Ms. Dharma, please come and visit me at my health club in Geylang whenever you get the chance. Please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Thank you. Oh, look at that double digits, man. Double digits. Nope. Gaylang. There are 3 different endings. Finished the game without Mei Ling's help. She approached me.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
It's the perfect time. Please, come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dama. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I have inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't completely understand why. I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell 1 or 2 of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dama.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
2 identical stamps encased in a protective film. No cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition. My Russian is where I draw the line. Set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. Harp.
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
First set of 5 stamps to their original origin country. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to really go anywhere. I'm gonna be using Google anyway. Alright. So Russian-speaking countries. With capitals, please. No? Russia, Belarus, South Rosetta, Transnistria. Uzbekistan has it, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Azerbaijan, Moldova, Armenia, Poland, Romania, Slovakia. Sorry, that's Greece. Okay, well, I guess we can just go ahead to Greece, right? Athens, Greece. Um, it's unused, so it's the original one. It went until 2 hours. Right when the flight is at 2100 or 20 something, 2040 until 2 hours. Just let me on now. Let me on now. Thank you. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. Oh my, I have only seen stamps like these in online catalogs. I didn't think I'd come from face to face with a real one. For 5 months in 1912, Ikaria was a free state, fighting its way out of the Ottoman rule. During those 5 months, it printed those stamps, and now two beautiful specimens right before me. What happened to Ikaria after those 5 months? Eventually, I joined Greece, which is still a part of today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit to the beautiful island. Nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here in business. This is being donated by a generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. I'm going to inform our donor that the museum is eternally indebted to him. Thank you. I'll run it by our curator. I'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. Fen stamp. The Fen Manchukuo. So I mean, it's harp. I think is that an R? I can't tell. Can't believe you stamped over 2 stamps like that, you madman. Seven is ripped a little bit. Now, I literally see you 6. Pin in Asia. Pinterest. What? 1934 to 1937. Stop Pinterest. Stamps of Manchukuo. Japanese puppet state established Northeast Asia. Top left 6 Fen of 1934 with Li Lang Pagoya. Top right 10 Fen of 1936 depicting the grounds of the Shantae ellipses. So you came from China. Can we even go to China? Sorry, I'm arresting my capitals. I know you're not the capital. I'm gonna imagine you're fine to go to. But I need to figure out where you're coming from, where this name came from. You also go to isn't Shanghai one of them here? Okay, so I guess another thing. Well, that's when you Google Shanghai Ottoman Empire. Okay, then we need bet what was it? Chengdu? Chengdu? Chengdu. Open image. I just don't really see or get it. Because it's not like the Ottoman Empire was ever that far, right? Or am I dumb? My Ottoman Empire history is 0, nil. So. Control territory. May I view the map, please? Or the stamp, please? Pen stamped. Preferably not from Pinterest, if you would. Machinoko's way up there. By Beijing. Chengdu and Shanghai are nowhere near it. Harp. Harp. I can't think of... I mean, there's multiple languages it could even be in. We don't really have much information off it compared to the other one we had. Could also be French. If it was Ottoman control, it could be French. Am I about to pull the map of the world and scour for a harp? And then probably not hit the right button anyway? That's where I'm probably gonna go with no. So... if I could just change Google Maps myself instead of like looking for someone else to take a screenshot of Google Maps, it'd be easier for me. And I'm still like, where do we take this? We have money to kill, why not? Too late for you. Wait for this. Couple hours. I'm gonna wait 4 because I don't know what time it's leaving. Wait 3 hours? Okay. Never mind. There we go. So it's not here. Kill 3 hours. Board flight. There you go. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. Hope it came to the right place. These are incredible stamps from a time where Manchuria was governed by the Japanese. The museum can keep it, but expects to run an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Specimens of our own. We would never refuse more of these lovely artifacts. Besides, one of these is special. Cancellation mark was used to send out from a city within Manchuria. Any idea which? Okay, well, Manchuria. Please just zoom in. Is it Harbin? That's a B. Yep, it's Harbin. You'll receive an acknowledgement and letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. Well then, the world has got a little bit better with those stamps back where they belong. I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. You got that right. There's a bowl of ramen, better head back home. Nope. Horus to Singapore. Sure. Might just let us on within 2 hours, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Am I going back to my office or their place? Back to my office to get the page, right? Chinatown. Or the email. I forward it, maybe. By the way, the status failed. New email. Korean stamp. Hyeongjang. Is that from Harbin? Okay, yeah. Thank you for the emails. Tiger Lily.
Lily, I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
I still don't know how you differentiate between Shanghai and Cheongju.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite pleased. Your payment will be transferred.
Why did I say it like that?
Glad to be of service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you, Amira. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this.
Why won't it say your name?
They're there if you look. Speak.
Sorry. Money in the bank. Stamp of approval. So mad I'd hit A instead of X to tap on my keyboard. A few days later. Oh, that's got a few days later. Sender 22515452 is not a known contact with none of this person. Please delete the message immediately. Good evening, Ms. Dharma. I'd like to inquire about availability to assist in a confidential and very urgent matter that requires investigation. Possible, can we meet to discuss the matter in person? I'm afraid I cannot reveal details via email or call. I hope you understand. Selfie send. Looking forward to your reply. Dr. Pan. Hi, Dr. Pan, thank you for sending us a message. It's just you there, kiddo. At Chinatown Detective Agency, we pride ourselves in providing excellent services for Chinatown Detective Agency is Singapore's premier private investigation agency with over 8 years in law enforcement and happy to help. Where do you propose we meet? Can you meet at 11 p.m. Bus stop CT14 St. Andrews Road, Civic District? I'm so sorry for the short notice, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. Sure, see you at 11. Thank you, Miss Dharma. See you soon.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
1 second. I just want to go get something to drink, so I'll be right back.